Welcome back to the channel. If you can't tell, I'm a mess. I know I told you guys last vlog that I was like sick and then like the holidays and everything, and then I also just took like a ski trip. My mind was ready to explode because I just couldn't wrap my head around the thought of a vacation. But I'm really glad that I went because one of the things that I need to focus on more is taking care of myself. And if you can't tell, it's like I really need to focus on that. From the moment I woke up, I need to like start getting all these things done that I want to get done, to the point where now it is 6 p.m. and I'm gonna be honest, and this is really gross and I'm gonna regret saying this, but I haven't even brushed my teeth today yet or done anything. I just rolled out of bed and I've been working since the moment that happened. So everyone keeps telling me that I have to take care of myself, and I'm not just talking hygienically. I'll really do it if I film it. Let's turn this party around. Oh, did you not notice I broke a nail? Yeah. It gives you just like this like extra confidence and like great feeling when you just like feel good. And so I don't feel like that right now. One of the easiest things that I like to do is shower. And this video is in partnership with Way. I've been holding out on you guys for a little bit, just a little bit, because I couldn't tell you. The Way is launching a new product and I'm so excited that they obviously probably did this on purpose, but I'm gonna pretend like it's just good timing for me because it is an anti-dandruff shampoo. So if you're someone, especially like me in the winter, who gets a little flaky and it's like just like not cute, I hate like picking them out and I just get dry like literally everywhere, including my scalp. And you guys know I'm obsessed with hair health. You know I'm obsessed with The Way. This is a brand new product and it's just in time for the flaky season. So do more than the drugstore because this is super gentle and super powerful. So you're gonna absolutely love this formula the same way you love all their other. Why am I doing this? Bang, bang, bang. You're gonna love this formula. So I've been throwing this in. It's been helping me so much. I've been using this actually since I moved apartments because that's how long I've had it for. I formulated it with one of their scents, the Cape Town one. I know a lot of you guys love their scents because they're obviously amazing, but they added ginger and spearmint. So good. And dandruff is literally one of the most common hair care struggles that people have, so you're not alone. And it has 2% salicylic acid in it, which is amazing too because it's gonna soothe your scalp and keep it from being irritated and just keep your hair and your scalp nice and healthy. I use this for best results twice a week, and you just like massage it into your scalp and actually just like kind of like let it sit for about 5 minutes and then rinse it out so like it can really get in there and do its thing. Do more than a drugstore with Way's new anti-dandruff shampoo. Go to theway.com/LaurenElizabeth to get 15% off your entire order. And I just said all of that while looking at myself and it started to feel really weird. That's The Way, THEOUAI. Imagine if when I do that on the screen, it's actually flipped around of how you read it. 15% off your entire order. Try this out. You guys are going to absolutely love it. And it's always a great day when The Way releases a new product because like I need more. You're probably sick of looking at me like this, so I will talk to you in a second. No, I didn't pick at my skin. What are you talking about? That'd be crazy. I feel so much better. In all fairness, I do have like a kind of rash right here. And luckily I don't have cystic. Oh my God, I spoke too soon. I feel one. Okay. I've been dry brushing in the shower. I don't know if that still is the point, but it still feels like the same like invigoratingness. What? And then I use the Cora Organic scrub over it, and like I'm like my legs are still like a fresh breath air. Absolutely fabulous. So I don't think I'm gonna put heat on my hair. It's just like super clean. I put literally conditioner, just the thick hair conditioner from The Way all over it, and now it feels like soft and fresh. Everything just feels so good. I just feel like so clean, but like also it's like taken care of now. Like my hair has like had a nice moment for itself in there, as did I. Please hold. So I'm gonna put on this zinc mask from Biba. I'm also gonna clean my ear. I also don't know if this is good for my rash or not. So like literally, I don't know. I guess you can comment and tell me I'm doing something wrong. As if that stopped anyone before. I look like I'm from Whoville right now, or the Joker. I'm gonna go in with an extra amount of scalp serum. This guy, post-traveling, is just like, ugh. But I didn't get anxiety when I was gone. I went on a ski trip with my boyfriend and 2 of his friends. You know, they're like my friends too. I like actually get along with them and hang out with them. So it was fun. 3 of them would like do stuff together, and then I would kind of just get to like watch TikTok or watch TV or sleep or go on my phone or something upstairs alone, which is great for me. I just always feel like people pleasing includes like being fun and entertaining and just like doing what everyone else wants. I'm craving just not that, because I'm just like learning to put myself first a little bit more, which is new for me. I always say that your first vacation with your significant other is really important, which I don't disagree with, but we've just spent so much time together and we've been dating for quite a bit. I didn't really like learn anything about him. Like, you know how people are always like, oh, wait till you like see how they travel. And it was just more like trying to think if he did anything to piss me off. Not really, honestly, which is shocking because I get pretty cranky. I feel like people always say that a good relationship is where you just feel safe and secure. And obviously like relationships are work and they're like can be hard because you're just like two humans trying to go make two lives go together. Loving and liking each other should be easy. Like it's not, I don't know, it's like parts of it should feel easy, especially like, you know, when you don't have like all these like responsibilities together yet. I don't know, I guess I've just like never been in a relationship that has made me feel so secure and safe, not like the anxious attachment style. And it's just been like kind of easy to do life things together. So yeah, I guess I haven't really talked to you guys about the fact that I do have a boyfriend. We've been dating since August. So now it's December. And like I said, it's just been really easy. Like from the moment we had our first date, it was one of those things where just like really kind of instant that we were just like super comfortable. And we also met organically, which is the craziest part. I obviously was not trying to date or anything. I wasn't on any of the apps. I had just been dating someone for a few months and it wasn't very serious, but it was such a good learning experience because it was like the first time I was ever just like fully myself. I wasn't kind of like trying to be someone that I wasn't, but it definitely like wasn't really healthy once it started getting serious, to which it ended. I obviously wasn't on dating apps and I was in the pool one day, as one does over the summer, and I was actually with my guy friends who funny enough, are my friends because of that guy I dated right before. So I was with them in the pool. There was like this group of guys throwing around a football and stuff, and so my guy friends obviously like kind of got involved a little bit. I don't know, I guess I'm just like at this point where like I don't really care about what other people think of me, so I was just kind of like goofing off in the pool with them and kind of like being like sarcastic. We also were going to a concert that night, kind of just like in the pool recovering from the night before the concert and going back to the concert the next day. We ended up being in the pool for like 3 to 4 hours. It just kind of was one of those things that like once we started talking to this group of guys, all the guys started talking, and then one of my girlfriends was there, but like everyone was just kind of like intermingling and everything like that. And so let's see, this is a blemish control gel. I might as well put this on. Finally, I kind of noticed that this guy was like pretty cute. I mean, I noticed that initially, but I just like didn't think anything of it because like who freaking meets organically anymore these days? Then finally, I guess the more we all were like talking and stuff, I noticed myself kind of like gravitating towards him, but I don't think I noticed it in the moment. I think a little bit, and then in hindsight, I was like, oh. I remember like getting out of the pool and like going up to one of his friends to like say something, but in reality, I was just like going to like be near him and talk to him more, I guess. Long story short, we like actually hung out for a few hours like in a group, and the two of us like started talking a lot and just like being like super goofy, super sarcastic to each other, laughing, but then also kind of like being a little normal at the same time. Then towards the end, once we were talking, just the two of us for a minute, he was like, oh, so like you're dating so-and-so. And I was like, no, I'm not dating any of those guys. They are legit like my brothers or like my children, more so. Then that obviously ensued of him being like, oh, well, then can I take you on a date? Because I thought you were dating one of them. And at first I was like, why would you think that? I've done nothing to show that, but okay. So I was like, yeah, sure, you can take me on a date. Because like also we're like all drinking in a pool. I didn't really think he was serious. But then finally we were like, okay, like let's go up. We gotta get ready to go to the concert, meet up with everyone, get out of the pool, and I start to kind of like get my stuff, and I see him get out of the pool and start like walking towards me. I just kind of like walked up to him and just like grabbed his phone and like put my phone number in it because I knew that he was like gonna ask me for my number because he was like kind of like walking like that. Texted me a few times after that day, which was like a Saturday. So I didn't really think, I guess after like not really like hearing from him for like 2 days till like the Monday, I didn't really think he was actually gonna text. And I remember actually getting kind of nervous because I really wanted him to, but I was just kind of like talking myself down of like, oh, who cares, whatever, who cares? But like part of me like really wanted him to. And then he did. He asked me to go out that weekend and we went to a preseason Bears game, which I thought was really cool because I was like, wow, you're putting in a lot of effort. You're not just being like, hey, you want to go grab a a drink across the street. Not that that's bad. I just like, I guess was like very impressed. I was like, oh, whoa. I also like love like activities and like going to like sports games and stuff like that. I think it's like really fun because you get to like eat and drink and have something to watch and do. And like, it's a journey. A lot of people were saying, oh my God, you're crazy. You're gonna like spend that long of a day together. But then I was also impressed because I was like, wow, he wants to spend that much time with me. Our first date literally started at 10 o'clock in the morning, and obviously we got along very well. So we ended up meeting up with like my friend, one of my best friends and her boyfriend for like drinks later that day and everything. We've legitimately been inseparable ever since. I just feel so different in the sense of like, I don't feel like I have to change who I am. I don't feel like I have to change my schedule. I don't feel like I have to go out of my way, or like just any of those things I used to feel when I was younger and just way more anxiously attached, etc. I just feel like I'm very confident in who I am, and so that helps a lot in the relationship, and it's allowed us to grow into like sharing more and all that stuff. And then you still want to do nice things for them, make them happy, but you don't feel like you have to go above and beyond to make them like love you and stay. I think like the first, I would say like month was definitely like a learning experience for me because I've never felt like that before, and I've never had someone be so just like caring, genuine and honest and wanting to hang out with me and treating me right and just not playing any games. Like everything that is good, basically everything that was like healthy, I was just not totally used to. First, I like didn't even think that I really liked him that much because it was just so easy and I wasn't anxious and I wasn't stressed. But I knew that I didn't not like him. It just like took me a little bit longer to kind of like unlearn some of my own shit. He was patient and he asked me to be his girlfriend, and I said, let me think about it. And then about like a week later, I said, okay, I like thought about it and I decided that like, yes, I will be your girlfriend. Old Lauren would have never done that. She would have been like, yes, 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 oh my God, like yes, 100%, like I love you. And then this Lauren was like, give me like a week to think about it, because this Lauren is so grown, AKA therapy. And I will be keeping him private. I've been in enough public relationships. I mean, obviously I post him with like his face covered. You know, I think it's respectful to him because he didn't sign up for any of this and he's supportive of it, but I don't think right now he needs to be on anything. So I'm not trying to like gatekeep or like be like mysterious or anything. It's just like he's not in this world and I want to respect his privacy as well. Everyone always says like, oh my God, Lauren, you've had so many boyfriends. And it's like, I dated someone for 4 years, and then after that I only had like 2 boyfriends, and I would say that we were just like exclusive, and it was like very short term. So I don't know, I've learned a lot along the way though, and I've had a lot of fun along the way though too. So don't think that I've just been like in relationships like not experiencing life. Who I have. I don't know if Vaseline would be helpful on this or not, but it's worth a try, I guess. We love Vaseline. I'm just gonna let my hair kind of like air dry. I hate this eyebrow with a burning passion. Christmas. I'm wearing a different Yellowstone shirt, so that's a start to me trying to not wear the same thing in every video. And then I'm wearing my soft Walmart pants. I don't know what it is, but this is literally my favorite sweatshirt. It's from Sony Clover, and I think it's my favorite because it's an extra large. Love it. I know it's like probably looks stupid, but I wear it anyway. Oh, I wear it out of the house anyway. Like, I don't think it looks that dumb. I just like how cozy it is. We were joking on the podcast how like whenever Chloe looks not put together, I still think she looks like so chic and cute. And then when I don't look put together, I literally just look like if Adam Sandler had long hair. It's not that I'm like trying or like because it's cool. It's like I like legit just I don't know. Like this is why it's like, why do I buy clothes sometimes? It's pretty useless. What's not useless is this hat that I got. It's kind of the cutest thing ever. I'm obsessed with it because I've never looked good in hats, and Chloe always looks good in hats, so I was like, help me, and here we are. What? Literally gives me a personality. If you follow me on TikTok, you know all about the hat and the hat drama. Okay guys, I am literally gonna go get in bed right now because sometimes self-care is also rest. So I hope you enjoyed a little bit of stories, a little bit of updates, some little self-care, and just a little hangout sesh with your girl. Make sure to subscribe to the podcast, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to the channel, and go check out my gift guides because there are 3 up, and my next 2 vlogs are gonna be really fun because it's a lot of organizing, but then also I'm going to take you guys along with how I get ready and get my place ready to host my Secret Santa party, and it's my first year hosting it. I'm so excited. So many ideas, lots of things. Okay, love you guys.